What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Bullhead Gaming here today. Back at it for Warframe. We're going to talk about a couple of things this time. One of them will be the Void Fissures, Void Storms, everything Void Relic related. And we're going to be talking about the Syndicates. The reason I want to talk about these two is because they're both core pieces of the gameplay. The reason being is simple as this. For any sort of item that you want, that you gotta have to go through these people to get, is kind of the most of what I'm teaching here. I didn't really know where I was going with that personally. Syndicates often give us things that aren't obtainable other ways. Here's a good for instance. So your core 6 here, your core 6 syndicates offer a few things. So they offer some customizational stuff, the Abyssal Beacon, a specter of their related item. This is also the thing you fight against if you are making them mad. Parts for the assorted arc weapons, relic packs, and of course mods. So the mods part, this is the important thing. I'm sorted by default because I don't know why it does that. The mods are important. Now, I talked about some of these mods. I talked about some of these augment mods in the modding video, okay? These are very important mods. These make minor changes to your Warframes. Everything here changes subject to your Warframe. Like, I have Pilfric Swarm. Because I'm going to be doing a strong 4 build to use later. But all the Warframes have them. Okay? All these Warframes. Not just these ones. These ones only have... New Look only has a set amount.
These are our best
The...
heroes.
Oh my god. Why am I... Parent sequence, oh my god. I am so sorry. I'm over here like totally dazed on this. I haven't been on in a while. I haven't really been in a strong mood to grind in this game. But this is a different set of a different set of frames, like Gauss and Geyer and Chroma and Banshee and Heldrin. I believe you... Oh, yep, you have Ivara. You have Inaros. I can see that. Rhino? Nope, Mag. Shoot a shadow. Oh, hey, Despoil. Really doesn't do much. It just makes it so you drain health instead. Oh, never mind. Um, there's Rhino. Huh? How do you like that? Trinity and Valkyr and Zephyr maybe? Nope, Sevagoth, Vauban. So all of these people, all these Warframes, not people. Oh my god, all of these Warframes and all the weapons that they give, these few weapons here, are through the Core 6. They also offer a weapon set. All 6 of them offer a weapon set. You have the Sakura set, which is the Sakura Dual Sestra, Lecta, and Penta here. You have the Sancti set here, the new look, which is the Tigris, Talons, and I want to say Magistar? Oh, Castanas, I was close. It was the same thing. The Castanas, the Magistar, and the Tigris. They also, just to let you know, they do offer an armor set, a Singular Crimson, and the Phosphor Cache. All 6 of these people offer, all 6 of these syndicates offer things. You have the Rakata weapon set, but you have more augments here. You also have augments here. A lot of these augments do duplicate, or like duplicates. So like Steel Meridian might have Warframes that the parent sequence has, and so on and so on. So you don't need all 6. It's almost impossible to get all 6 for these guys. Now, I've mentioned some other ones here and there. These guys don't worry about. These my boy Tashin here really kind of got screwed in this one, but the main man Tashin doesn't get much here. Savlon Samaris.
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary
Hmm.
be without you?
Interesting. This is... Hmm. Okay, then. Oh, you have to try... Oh, you have to visit him. Never mind. I won't do that right away. So, these syndicates offer different things. So, in the open world ties, I did show a little bit of the Ostrons and Quills, as well as talking about Fortuna's 3, and a little bit of the Necrolisk. So, everybody offers their own stuff. I don't... Yeah, you have to visit them, too. So we'll visit these guys for a second. Just so I can provide some examples here. Now, the syndicates here, everything you do to level them up will be here. The core 6 syndicates that you can find in the relays, that you really don't need to visit the relays for. Ooh! Okay, come on, boy. Come on, game. Apparently the game wants to be very uncooperative this evening. Oh well. Ooh, hello. So, unlike the core 6 syndicates where you just go and level up, that's that. Here, with these, you level them up by earning items and materials. So in this case, buying or collecting things like Marquis Veritos, Azurites, or Davar, all getting these, you can then drop them. Oops, not this. And I can hand over things here. I don't know which one I do and don't need, so I'm actually not going to do that. Same thing goes for the fishing vendors. So these spears, these trophies, the baits, the dyes, all of these are leveled up over time. And same thing goes with the Zaw materials, and I believe Master T's and I stuff. Yes. Vasca Curative. This is. Oh, this is how you do. Ooh. I might be able to get Vasca Kavat yet. And same thing goes with the weapon vendor here for Zaws. You can see all the levels you have to get here. Okay. Every open world tile has this. So that's the Necrolisk, that's Fortuna, and Huron. See this. I'm not going to go back to them because if you want to see more about those, I would check out the open world tiles mission I did, because that goes over those three and what they have, where everything is. So we're going to actually turn our attention to the Zeraman, the Sanctum, and 1999. Spoilers abound if they mention certain things. I apologize if they do. So, what's different about these guys? Well, there's not a lot of crafting. Not as much crafting. Material-wise, they are items. Okay? So, here's the thing about the way you level them up in comparison to the Ostrons, the Entrades, and Solaris United. Now, everyone's kind of had their own refinement. The Ostrons, obviously, it's just straight raw materials. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, just raw materials. Okay? Then you start getting into the token system with Fortuna. Then you get the other token system and have token bounty collections in the Necrolisk. Here, you have only void plumes. That's how you level up. That's how you gain standing. However, there are certain things to collect. So you have the Ultranox, which is the blueprint there, the Aelek, and the Hespar as your items. Okay. I actually didn't realize though you can get those blueprints here. Now, here the Chrysalith, you have something interesting. You see this Incarnate Market? Obviously, I'm not going to spend the money on right now, but you can get Incarnate weapons. Okay. So these weapons aren't have an incarnate form, a unique form that you can use. Same as the Latum, the Inodem, I believe, the Fenmore, and the Praetos. As well as... Oh, no, those are... Can I preview this? Ooh, ooh. I might actually have work in this place yet. I like customizations and I like doing fashion frames, so please don't judge me. So, to show you perspective, I need two. Oh, I need two veins. Son of a gun! I might actually put some. I could put some work into this. So, actually, hold on. Let me just pull back up. So as you can see, a little bit of this, which isn't too big a deal. Void gel orbs collected here. These collected here, and obviously the money. Who doesn't need money in this game? So, the Void Plume was a start of this. Now, the two ways you can get it are go into a mission yourself, or talk to the Archimedean.
There are whole decks
Which you can browse. Oops, not this one. Trade for Void Plumes, here we go.
So that's good.
So I can just buy,
Let's see what twisted
boom.
wonders the void has created.
And then in a few minutes I can come back in and grab it.
I'll see you later.
So, the other thing that this added, actually, was another base of operations being the Dorma Zone. Customization person
Wanna talk salvage?
is this person.
Welcome.
Oh,
If we'd ever made it to Tau, I was gonna be in charge of the homesteading, getting everyone kitted out for their new stuff.
oops.
You know?
Well, pardon the spoilers, because...
You remember how that went.
Oh,
Shoot for the
okay.
moon, land in a bucket of piss. So,
Hey now, that's not, I don't know if that's needed.
back when I was alive, I'm helping folks set up their homes here now.
So, you can actually... Void shells?
All ready for a transformation?
Oh. Oh. Okay. I like void shell stuff.
Bye. It's your dorm zone. You're in
So
charge.
this is all the Dorma Zone cosmetics. You can actually use all these different cosmetics. Oh my god. There's Lunaro Ball, a Gol, a Yanta portrait. Huh.
Ah, well. Stop for longer next time.
You can tell how often I talk to her. Now to go to the Dorma Zone, I believe it is this one. Uh-oh. Please don't send me into a mission. Worst case, I'll just hop out. I'm not here to do missions. No, it is to your Dorma Zone. Well, take a look at that. I found my Dorma Zone.
And whose business are you about to... Ah, I thought it was you.
What in the world is this?
Hear what you're up to.
Can you tell how often I'm here?
Not
I
in your
never come here because I never really knew any of this.
Be useful to each other. I've built up quite a collection over the years, and you can get your hands on things I never could. So, trade? Don't tell me you're not curious.
Well, I'm certainly curious. There, Arcritus or whatever you call yourself. Son of a gun. Huh. Rank 9 opportunity. I could buy a catalyst? Oh, sweet lord. Yeah, I'll buy it. Oh, hell yeah, give me that.
Curious. It's no wonder this place is in the state it's in when there's a child on the throne. Of course, some said... Did you hear?
Oh, okay. So this is what I can get. Calvero.
Quite unpredictable.
Enigma.
Oh, there'll be other... If you're not sure what something does...
Scott. Oh. Okay. This is cool. I can actually buy Araxia stuff. Okay. Alright, anyways. Part of the distraction. Oh. Cool, there's your sound record. Okay, enough distractions. Let's get out of here. So, the next thing to talk about will be the next syndicate of the Sanctums. The Sanctum Anatomica that comes in the Whispers of the Wall quest offers the Cavia, which is these animal-like creatures that could talk. Sure, why not? It's sci-fi after all, right? So, there's the Fishman. So, the Fishman is the runner. Fibonacci here, okay? Same situation as the Chrysalith. Vokas, okay? And then, obviously, some sort of common material, now obviously a rare material. And that's that. Now, this is where you get Corvex, but this isn't just the only thing it's good for. There's a couple of unique things here. So you have Bird 3. This is where you can buy Corvex and the Akine blueprint, which I actually am able to almost build. You get the Corvex set. I had the frame blueprint, which is right here. You can get Eidolon lenses. This I actually do remember because I was in here for a while, working on getting those. I spent a lot of time getting to that, I'll tell you. And I'm damn glad I did, because it made my Caliban broken. And then you have a couple of other unique things. Oops, that's a portal. I don't need a portal. That's, Devil's Triad. Tagfur offers Natracells.
IMO, solo's a no-go. Have at it, but I'm telling you, Albrecht wasn't messing around.
So you can get either an Arcana Shard, a Melee Arcane, or a Talforged Arcana Shard, or an uncommon Melee Arcane Adapter. These are level 200 plus enemies. As you can see, 220 to 240.
Don't let me keep you.
Okay, these are definitely a late game thing, or just bring a really, really good supporter frame that you've been working on for a while. That's my recommendation. It's over 200 level for that. So, this offers, once again, the same structure, but it offers the Natracells as a secondary way to getting Archon Shards. I will talk about the Archon Hunt with the sorties in a later video. Hey, I can go buy the thing now. I won't do that now, though. The last place is Helvania. Helvania offers, once again, more stuff, but does it differently. This offers the Site-09 Warframe, but also a collection of weapons in an alternate reality, as well as your Automocycle. Okay? The Automocycle is usable in all open world tiles. Please bear that in mind. So, the way you want to work it out, not you. I have to find the right person for the weapons. Oh, I know who it is. Not Allie. It's you. So, you get the Vesper, the AX-52. Obviously, I can only make the... Oh, I have crafted them. I just have to craft you. Oh, I just need that, and I can make the Vesper. You can also get the Reconifex here. And these are a whole other selection of items in the selection booth. Oops. Don't know why I'm up here. I need to go to Letty. Where's Letty at? It's over here. Nope, that's not where Letty is. Hold on. I haven't been here in a while either. Here she is. Letty is the one you talk to exchange treasures. Okay, so these are the assorted items you can collect, at the best being the Big Bites Pizza, and then it gets lesser and lesser as time goes on. So if you can find a bunch of these, definitely hold on to them. This also is the place for the Coda weapons. Unlockable at Mastery Rank 17, which unfortunately I am not at. So, you can get any of these weapons here. And when you have, obviously, the money, the mastery rank, I can buy them, but I can't use them.
Ta-ta.
So, that's where you get it. You also can get the Temple Warframe when you get to rank 4. Because you have to get to rank 4 and then do the celebration thing, which is in the back rooms. Which I believe, yes, it's back here. So the back room is in here. And you have to go, nope, not here. There's a door you have to go through. There's somewhere you have to... Yeah, so the secondary quest is right there, and the next quest you have to do, you have to get further up, which is rank 4, I believe, and talk to Kalimos. Now, this is really the last of the Syndicate stuff. It really is up to you if you want to work on the Syndicates that are outside of the Core 6, because the Core 6 are easy. All you do is pledge to one and work. Every mission you do will collect an amount of standing, and the amount of standing will go here based on your daily standing cap here. And it actually tells you right here, 50% of affinity. Ooh. Wow, sorry about the bad English, everyone. 15% of affinity goes to standing here. So for every 100,000 XP goes to 15,000 standing. Now, with that being said, let's talk Void Relic stuff, okay? This is your number one way to primes outside of the Dark Refractory. So that's the new Devil's Triad story quest, which is these guys, okay? Actually, what's the reward pool for this? I'm not trying to spoil anything, I promise. I'm just looking. That's not bad. Fury, some Endo, Igna. Anyways, so the Dark Refractory here is your way of working for non-relic primes, and it's only like a couple of weapons. The Void Relics. Void Fissures and Void Storms are the two ways to open these, as well as ways to earn them. You're earning them through endless mission tiles, okay? A great example of my personal favorite for levels here in Saturn is Helene. Helene Saturn is one of the best ways to level up your gear, as well as getting Meso and, later on, Neo relics. In your B and C rotations, you can get them, just as reference. So that is Wave 9 and Wave 12, respectively. So, how these Void Fissures work. Now, these are non-Void Storm. The Void Storm of the Railjack side, which Railjacks will be discussed in a later video. So, all you do is you go through and select one of these items, and play the mission. Okay? Now, I will always recommend doing endless tiles. Okay, so survival, disruption, defense, void cascade, survival here. Doing those missions will be a great way to not only get the most out of your equipment, but be able to level up faster. Without an affinity booster, you will get 25% after every first A rotation. So in defense, it is 3 waves, the first 3 waves. And the survival, it is the first 5 minutes completed. Disruptions and interceptions, the first round completion. You will get 25%. So it's a 5-round rotation. So after 15 minutes, it's going to reset and give you another 25%. at in AT round 18, or at I think round 30. Yes, round 30. Will you get more? Or 30 minutes? Sorry. And then round 5 after round 5 or round 6 for the disruptions and interceptions. You will get 25% for every sixth round after. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you go to 11. So in each 5-round rotation, round 6 will give you a new set or a new 25%. And you'll see like what your count's at the bottom every time you go in to choose if you're going to keep going or not. And you'll see everything get built. And if I remember the right order, it is affinity, credits, resource drop chance, and resource drop amount. So the resource drop booster and the resource drop chance booster are the last two before getting a new random relic. There are 5 tiers of them, tier 1 being the Lith relics, tier 2 being the Meso, tier 3 being Neo, tier 4 being Axii. I only have this guy. That's my only Axii, and tier 5 is Requiem. This is the 5th tier. These are only openable in the Kuva Fortress, which means after the war with it is completed. Okay? This is also stuff for the adversaries. So when you're working your adversaries in the sense of the Sisters of Parvos or the Kuva Liches, this is the items to open. You want to open up any of these 4. Obviously, I have Radianted, Requiem 2, but any of these Requiem items will give you what you need. Now, for those, obviously, aside from the obvious tips, those it's really just pick what you want and hope you get it. Even with a Radiant, you still have low chances of rare, even though it's maximum chance of it getting a rare item. Okay. So, this is really just an up to you thing. If you want to use your Void Traces to upgrade your chances of getting stuff, it is totally up to you. You don't have to. You might just get luckier. I've had it where I have Radianted something, and then I get something, then I'll get like Revenant Prime here, and I've Radianted and got in a Xylok Prime Barrel. So at the end of the day, it doesn't necessarily always matter. And the other thing, too, is this is also a great way to do some trading. You get some of these rare blueprints, you get full sets. Let's say you have the full Protea Prime set. Okay. You opened up all these relics. You get all of her parts. So you get her blueprint, you get her systems, you get her not chassis, her neuroptics. See if I can find the systems now. That's blueprint. That's blueprint. Come on. Do I have a systems one? I don't know if I actually have a systems. Oh, the chassis and the systems are rare. Never mind, I'm being stupid. This is the systems. The chassis. So you get the chassis, systems, neuroptics, and Protea Prime blueprint. You can sell the whole set for platinum, whether on Trade Chat or on a website that may not be officially sanctioned but is usable. There's one that's not officially used by Digital Extreme, but is not necessarily one they're going to pull off. I won't link it because I don't want them to, and I don't know if they actually will. But you can use those items and trade for platinum using the trade chat. Or using trade chat systems, which is here. I'm going to try to catch something here. So, 150 Aya relics. Full trades of 6 only. Okay, that's Arcane Hotshot. That's Oh, that's... And it's a temporal arc media. Yeah. This is the laboratory, so this is something you buy from it. So you can see what people are selling. This is actually a fair price for this Random Prime blueprint, or it's the set. Who knows? But that's actually a pretty good price. Um, Dark Sword. Dark Sword's a really interesting weapon. What are you selling? Ooh. Anyways, I'm getting distracted again. So, if you want to sell items, including the Riven mods, which I have a few of myself here, um, you can go ahead and sell them. Will people buy them? Who knows? You never know. But it is still a chance to get them, and still a chance to have something decent. Now, with that in mind, I'm actually going to end the video here and end with one final announcement before doing my outro. As I'm going through this series, I will be doing other games. I want to play other games, do other educational stuff. I want to see what's hot and what's not. I don't want to keep doing the same things over and over and over as I'm watching, like the Hitman stuff is starting to kind of struggle, so I'm probably going to take a break from that. Just because of the fact that, obviously, it doesn't seem to be going too well. And what I will do is I will be bringing in other games, and I know that after this video gets uploaded, or gets brought onto the channel for you guys, a couple of Sea of Thieves videos will be up as well. So I would love to hear the feedback on if these games are working out, if they're not working out, and other games that you would suggest. I am planning to do this sort of series for Stellaris, get a strong save up, and talk about the game from that perspective. So I'm really hoping to trying to get some better feeling, or get a better feeling and get a better sense of enjoyment from you guys. And with that in mind, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to hit that like button. If you find yourself coming back more and more often and like what you see, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. And other than commenting about other games you might want to see me play, please feel free to comment any feedback or any questions you have for the game of Warframe as well. With that, I bid thee farewell. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one, folks.